Hey everybody, how are we today? Happy Tuesday to you all and welcome to my Tuesday lives. Hi guys, I see you popping in now. Welcome, good morning or good afternoon. I think it's the afternoon for most of you, but welcome to my Tuesday live. So happy to be here, so happy to see you all jump in. Let me know where you're watching from. And if you are over on our social media channels, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, or Facebook, I would love to invite you to come and watch over on our website at shaquelle.com, where you can actually comment and I will see your comment. You can comment on social media, but I just won't see it. But come on over to shaquelle.com where I can sort of see your comments. Sometimes there's too many and I can't see, where you can actually participate in the purchasing if you would like to buy anything, and where you can participate in the 4 giveaways that we are doing today. So unfortunately, you cannot participate in the giveaways if you are on social media. Anyways, hi. Hello. I hope you are all doing well today. Someone's saying, take that wig off and send it to me. Isn't this gorgeous? This is like, you know, your dream hair. This is the hair I could never get when I had hair. That's what's so great about wigs. You can get your dream hair so easily. This one I'm wearing right here. This is Selfie Mode. Selfie Mode by Raquel Welch. The one and only, and this is in the color Shaded Cappuccino, which is RL12 22SS. It is gorgeous. This just always makes me feel like $1,000,000 every time I have this one on. I will just let you know that's not part of our sale today. It's just what I have on. I always just have on a random wig to start the show off and to say hi to you guys. Anyways, I'll show you a little bit about her in case this is new to you and you've never seen it before. It's got a lace front. Oh, thanks, Nice Lime. Yeah, I like to try and make sure you guys figure out how to work with wigs instead of just showing you a wig. I like to make sure I give you a little bit of education on it all too. Full monofilament top, so you can change your parts. Thanks, Yummy Shell. This is an open wefted cap. The density on this is a medium density, and there is some permatease. So if you're looking for a low profile, like low density, lightweight feel, this is not it. Thanks, you guys. I really like my jacket too. It's a nice lightweight. It's more of like a summer kind of a jacket, but I decided to wear it today because it's a nice sunny day out. Anyways, let me spin around. Show it to you. All right, small salsa. You just jumped in. What wedding color is this? This is Selfie Mode by Raquel Welch in Shaded Cappuccino. My jacket is from Tommy Bahama. Is that a Tommy jacket? Yeah, it's from Tommy Bahama. Yes. Anyways, is Selfie Mode right out of the box or did you style it? This is basically out of the box. I've had it a little while. I've worn it. I haven't worn this one too often, to be honest with you, but this is essentially what it is, sort of out of the box. Like I haven't put any heat ever on this, and I haven't ever washed this one. This is not the one I thinned out. I thinned out my my brunette one that I have. So if you are looking into Selfie Mode, but you're like, oh gosh, that's a lot of hair, take a look over at my YouTube channel. I have a ton of videos over there that shows, you know, tips and tricks and things you can do to your wigs and wig reviews, but one video in particular shows how to thin a wig, and I show it specifically on a Selfie Mode. This is the color Shaded Cappuccino, RL12 22SS. Anyways, if you're looking to figure out how to thin out a wig, just go to my YouTube channel, just the Shaquelle YouTube channel, search thinning a wig, Shaquelle, and that'll pop up. Okay, I took it off. I'm gonna set it down and let me tell you all about what we got going on today. So we have, we're gonna start with some new Gabor styles. So I don't like, companies just keep bringing out new styles after new styles. There's just always something new. So I have 5 styles for you guys. Hi, Blessed Sugar, you got your retreat ticket today. You can't wait to, oh, amazing. I'm so glad you got it. I will be talking about our retreat later on in our live, so stay tuned for info on that if you're like, what are you talking about? Okay, so we have 5 new Gabor styles I'm going to show you today you can get for 40% off. Not pre-order, they're available. Then we have Renee of Paris's 4 new ones that were just released yesterday. So I showed them last week for the first time, but I'm going to show them again today. And they are all so fantastic. I really like all of them. Plus, I'm going to show you the 2 other new ones that they came out with last month because why not? Then we have, oh, and those are 40% off, by the way. Then I'm going to show you guys some Discontinued Luxe Collection by Belress. We can get those for 50% off, plus 50% off of some Aderans promo styles that we have, not discontinued, they're just normal Aderan styles. So when I say Aderans, I mean Amore, Renee of Paris, Alexandra Couture, Noriko, or Orchid Collection. So Aderans has a bunch of different brands. And then we're going to finish it off with some 60% off of select Raya styles in certain colors. So we will go over that at the end so you guys can figure out what is available exactly for 60% off. So I'm excited. I hope you are too. Let's go ahead and take a look, first of all, at these brand new Gabor ones. Hi from Alberta. Hi, Wiggy Love. Welcome. Is anybody here for the first time today on this show? I see we already have 756 people today. Amazing. Third time. You are Thin Bagel. Welcome, Thin Bagel. Today's your first day, Cheery Latte. Hi, guys. Oh, gosh, the comments are coming in, and I will let you guys know, remind everybody and tell everyone who's here for the first time, that person back there is not somebody at my back door trying to come in. That is me. See, that's me. There's a mirror back there. Don't worry, we don't have intruders here. We don't have a lurker in the window. We're all good. So nobody call 911 on me. Okay. Have I been watching the figure skating Olympics? No, I haven't. I actually have not had the time to turn on the Olympics at all, which is very sad. Did you guys know, fun fact, I used to figure skate. Fun, right? I used to be a figure skater when I was growing up. Okay, what did I grab? I don't know what I'm grabbing half the time. Energy. This is Energy by Gabor. It's a new style of theirs from their luxury designer collection. So with these 5 styles that I'm going to show you from Gabor, they are all going to have the same cap. So we're going to have this wefted permatease top here. Thanks, Alden's mom. It's not like I was the greatest figure skater in the world back then, but I enjoyed it. Then you have your extended temple-to-temple lace front, open wefted cap, felt ear tabs, felt nape, and Velcro adjusters. I did I was a figure skater. I was a gymnast. I was a cheerleader. I was a dancer. I played a bit of piano and soccer. And out of all of those things, the only thing I've continued on is soccer. Although I do dance around too. So, you know. Okay. Here is Energy. Energy in the color GL630 Mahogany. I think. Let's double check that one. Yeah, 630 Mahogany. Okay, so this is a little bit closer to a medium density, and you're gonna have a little bit of permatease on this. Shiny Omelet, did you try refreshing your screen? Maybe that'll help you. So there's a bit of permatease on this. Permatease is that short-haired crimping effect done at the root of your synthetic wigs, not all synthetic wigs, but some synthetic fibers, that gives you shape and volume. And they also help to hide your wefting. So yeah, this is a lot of hair. Again, if you're looking for that low density, low laying, low profile kind of a vibe, you're not gonna get that. But if you love this kind of big curly hair, this is adorable. Great Cookie, unfortunately, we do not have any toppers today. Okay, the lace front allows you to pull this off of your face, which is a fantastic feature to have. However, just so we're all aware, this does not have a monofilament top. It does not have a hand-tied top. It does not have any type of top that gives it the illusion of a realistic scalp. So you have that permatease top, which you don't get that part line look. Anyways, let me give you a little spin. All right, so again, this one is Energy, and this is by Gabor. Why is your name Runny Cheese? Well, everyone who comes on here gets assigned a cute, silly little alias name, and it's so funny. It kind of helps to make this whole interaction even more funny. I kind of love it. But if you're not into Runny Cheese, then you can change your name. I believe in the text box, there's like a tiny little pen you can click on and you can change your name, I believe, if you're not into the Runny Cheese. Anyways, if you don't know what your name is, if you comment, you'll be able to see what your silly little name is. And it's kind of fun. Anyways, okay. This is Energy. You can get her for 40% off today. And I'm taking her off and moving on to the next one. You love all these silly names. Me too. Me too. All right. You have to be a vegetable to win. Yes. Last week we were on a streak of our giveaway winners being vegetable names. That was pretty funny. We had a potato, I think. Anyways, we had funny little veg names. Hi, Sissy. Hello from Texas. Welcome, Nutty Salsa. You're addicted to being here on Tuesday. I'm so glad. Glad I can fuel this addiction for you. Okay, our next one I am grabbing is called Jubilant. Doesn't it just sound so exciting? Jubilant. All right, so again, we have that same more basic cap. So when I say it's a basic cap, that essentially means that it's really been machine made. There's not really a lot of hand-tied features to it. Which wig grip am I using, Gifted Wasabi? This is our Shaquelle Silicone Grip Secure. So we have these are available only at Shaquelle. You're gonna find they're a little bit different than other silicone wig grips. I always have people, be careful, I always have people being like, well, I've tried silicone wig grips before and I don't like them. They're too tight. They're, blah, blah, blah. They're too whatever. This one, honestly, not too tight. And people are telling me to be careful because one time in my live, I accidentally let go of my grip. Oh, I kind of did it there. And it came back and it like slingshotted and snapped on my head. And we all had a great laugh, didn't we? Anyways, this one's very stretchy. It's almost like I don't know. Can you feel it through the screen, you guys? It's more of like a gummy texture, but it's not gummy. It's gummy, but it's not. It's really stretchy. It's really thin. Look how, I don't know. Can you see how thin it is? Very thin. So if you are trying to find one that's going to work for you, you could check this one out. It's like a super stretchy rubber band. That's right. Yes, I did pop it on my forehead, but I live to tell the tale. Okay. Is it better for shaved heads or good for both? I know I say this all the time. Clearly, I don't have hair, so I cannot attest to this working well on someone who has hair. But I know there's a lot of ladies here in this comments who have tried this, who do have hair, who can speak on their behalf. And so look in the comments. Look, Polite Nacho says, I have hair and I love this. There you go. It does. Okay. So again, basic cap. This is Jubilant. I'm showing you guys. This is just that wefted permatease top. You do have that lace front, extended temple to temple lace front, felt ear tabs. You have your extended felt nape and your Velcro adjusters. Hi, Chili Milk. Thank you. I'm so glad you could join us. Okay. So this is in the color Sunkissed Beige, shaded Sunkissed Beige. GL 23-101SS. Thank Thank you, Blue Skies buyer. Might just be the lighting. Thanks, Small Dips. Okay. Here is Jubilant. It is just a nice layered, low density, kind of choppy bob. So it's kind of fun and edgy. So yeah, it is a little shiny. So what I forgot to mention on Energy is that this is made with regular synthetic fiber. Regular synthetic fiber is going to be more shiny than heat-friendly synthetic fiber. And also on top of that, your blonde fibers, especially your blondes that do not have a ton of variation in the color, they're gonna be the most shiny. So if you want to avoid the shine, I would suggest looking at darker colors or dimensional colors, but also you can spray this with dry shampoo, and that's gonna tone it down a little bit. And also, remember, these are straight out of the box. So whenever these wigs come to you, they're gonna have a little bit of a silicone coating on them to make them like soft and shiny and new feeling. As you wash it, it's gonna dull itself a tiny bit, not all the way though, but it will kind of tone itself down a little bit. Anyways, this is Jubilant. Let me give you a spin. So it is a lower density. So if I grab all the fiber here, you don't have too much hair. Are these fibers soft? Yeah, I find these fibers, on this one in particular, to be pretty soft, yeah. But the low density is also because of all this nice layering, choppy layering in the style. And then you do have, sorry, a little bit of permatease. You don't have any in the bottom half of your cap. You just have a teensy weensy in like the crown area. And then of course, this is a permatease top. So when I say it's a permatease top, you don't have that illusion of scalp beyond your lace front here. So you don't have that part line that looks like a part line. So just so we know, but you do have that lace front, which allows you to pull it back off of your face while giving you that illusion of hair growth right from your hairline. So again, this one is Jubilant in shaded Sunkissed Beige by Gabor, one of their newer styles. And you can get it for 40% off today. All right. So Gabor has 5 newer styles from their luxury designer series, all with that same kind of a cap. Okay, will I be showing Isla today? I will, Mary Pancake. I will be showing Isla. All right, any icons today? I'm not gonna be showing icons yet. So Belress is coming out with a new bunch of icon styles, very exciting. I personally always love the icons, but I won't be showing them today. I will be showing them soon though, so stay tuned for that. Do I ever run out of wigs to show? No, really. I swear, brands just keep coming out with more wigs and more wigs and more wigs. They just keep doing it. Okay, this is Buoyant. Have I seen them already? I have. In fact, they are sitting right over there. I'm just not showing them to you yet, so you could stay tuned. Okay, this one is Buoyant. Buoyant also has that permatease wefted top here. Yes, being a tease. Sorry, guys. Open wefted cap. You have your felt ear tabs, extended felt nape, and Velcro adjusters. And then the lace front. All right. This is Buoyant. Oh my goodness, pardon me, hold on. I wonder if I put this on and I go jump in the water, if I'm gonna start floating. Do you think it's gonna make me more buoyant? Okay, here it is. Something tells me I'm not gonna start floating if I jump in the ocean. Have you ever swam in a wig? I have swam in a wig before. I have. I don't often. And if I do have a wig on when I'm swimming, I don't like go cannonballing into a pool or like go diving through the waves in the ocean. But I do, yeah, Tam Tam, I do have a video when I was in Hawaii where I show how to snorkel in a wig if you're going snorkeling or something in the ocean and you are worried about wigs. So I do have a video on snorkeling in a wig. But often when I go swimming, I'm not always wearing a wig, but you can. I suggest wearing a wig grip and wearing not a human hairstyle, but you definitely can swim in wigs. Okay, buoyant. I'm gonna spin for you guys. And what color did I grab here? Sorry. This was GL14 22SS Shaded Sandy Blonde. So again, you have that lace front. And then you have that permatease top. So you don't have that illusion of scalp. It's cute somehow, right? So again, this is Buoyant by Gabor. You can get this for 40% off. Here, in case you guys are, I'll show you the tag right here. Buoyant. There we go. So again, this is regular synthetic fiber that is a little more shiny than heat friendly. Do I have a video explaining how to keep self-image from face flopping? I do have a couple face flopping videos in my YouTube shorts. So if you go to my YouTube shorts, I do have a video on face floppers for regular synthetics and face floppers for heat-friendly synthetics. So definitely go and take a look. And if you can't find the videos, you're always welcome to message us on social media and we can help locate the videos for you. Okay, but essentially with face floppers, you really need heat. And a lot of people, when they are fixing face floppers, when I'm talking about face floppers, I mean styles where the fibers, they only want to come forward. And every time you sweep them back, they just keep coming forward no matter what you do. So often a lot of people might pin them back, use heat, and let them stay and cool, which is what you need to do. However, it doesn't always work because often you need to address the situation right at the root of the fiber. So sometimes people don't really get into the root and they don't pull it tight enough or they don't pull enough hair, because often with face floppers, a lot of the hair in the part line from back here is also pushing the hair forward. People might work with the fiber at the front, but they don't work with this fiber back here, which then continues to keep pushing it forward. I'm talking a lot. I don't know if I'm making any sense. All I'm saying is you need to really work at the roots and also work at the fiber along your part line so it's kind of all being directed back. Blah, blah, blah. Go to YouTube. It's in my shorts. Okay, this is coming off. I like to talk sometimes, you guys. I am making sense. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. All right, let's get Buoyant off and carry on. Thanks, Agile Omelet. All right, this next one, this is another fun one. This is called Joviality. This also makes me happy, the name of it. Okay, my comments are being silly. There we go. Oh, how does Gabor fit? Thank you for asking, because that is not something I was addressing. Oh dear. Gabor typically will fit very true to average, and that is just like all of the styles I've been showing right now. Energy, Jubilant, Buoyant, they've all been very true to average. So average circumference is around a 21.5, 22 inch circumference. I am not average, I am a petite. I measure 20.5 inches in circumference, 11.5 inches front to nape, and 11.5 inches ear to ear. So all of my measurements are petite. So the majority of wigs that I try on are big for me. The majority of wigs that I personally wear are big for me, but I wear them anyways because I just bring in the adjusters and I just wear them. Okay, so this is joviality. Let me show you the tag because that is a word and a half. There it is, joviality, and this is in the color GL1125SS, shaded honey pecan. So you can get these ones right now by Gabor on sale for 40% off. All right, you got that basic permatease top here, extended temple to temple lace front, open wefting, felt ear tabs, extended felt nape, and Velcro adjusters. Okay, joviality. Any styles with a fringe or a bang? Right here. Here's one. Here you go. So if you like a little bit of a bang, you can take a look at joviality. It's got some layering in this. Hi, Bliss Donuts. Sorry to be late. Oh my gosh, that's okay. Okay, so there's not too much permatease. There's a teensy bit of permatease, I should say, in like the bottom of the wefting, just like a little, just a little. And a little bit throughout your cap. It's really not a ton though. And then of course we have that permatease top. So you're not gonna have that illusion of scalp there. But we do have a lace front. And then you got that bang here. That's kind of a side swept bang. You could change it to be more of like that forward bang if you bring it forward and then cut it so you can see. But initially it's kind of designed as a side swept look here. All right, let's do an ear tuck because that just raises the cuteness factor. Are those without a part usually less expensive? Yes. So any style you see with a permatease top that doesn't have the monofilament on top, monofilament, we'll look at monofilament tops in a bit here, but monofilament tops are hand tied. So when you have them put the time into hand tying something onto that monofilament material, that's a little bit more labor intensive. It also looks a lot more natural. So those are going to be more expensive than your basic permatease tops. All right, let me do a spin. This is a low to medium density, and then you do have a little bit of permatease in this to give it a bit more volume. All right, so again, this one's called Joviality, and this is by Gabor, and you can get this for 40% off. You're snorkeling with manatees in a wig tomorrow. Fun! You know what? Actually, I say fun. I have a story. I always have stories. I have a story about snorkeling. Are you doing it in the nighttime? Like I went snorkeling one time, and in the evening time with manta rays in the daytime. Okay, so I went in the evening time snorkeling with the manta rays. And the reason you go in the evening time is because they like send out all their food or whatever, and they shine lights. What they do is they shine lights to attract all of their food, so then it brings all the manta rays. And so there's a ton of manta rays. But what you do is you hold on to like this board, this like, I don't know, it's almost like a surfboard with handle on it, and you're holding onto it and you're like looking down and you're just like bobbing along in the ocean, you know? You're just kind of bobbing along in the ocean as you're like staring down at the manta rays as they feast on their meal. Anyways, I am someone who, I get seasick and I don't do well with like motion and like spinning and like, ugh. So when I was out there, I threw up, you guys. I threw up in the ocean. And then what happened was that all of the little fishies came at me to feast. I am terrified of fish, I will tell you. Fish, I do not like fish. So I threw up in the ocean. These fish came at me. The manta rays were swooping. I almost died. I swear to God, that was one of the most terrifying moments of my life. I thought I was going to get eaten by a manta ray. It was horrible. I swam away. I've never swam so fast in my life. I was not wearing a wig though. I was bald. So the fish, yes, they did. They did. They came, I know it's kind of a gross, that's a gross story, but it's also kind of funny. Maybe one of the best moments of my life. It was very cool until then. And then it wasn't so cool anymore. Okay. This one is Sweetly Subtle. Okay. Sweetly Subtle has the same cap. Yeah, gross. Sorry to gross everyone out. Sometimes I need to stop sharing. Okay, we have that basic cap with the permatease top, and then your extended temple to temple lace front, open wefted cap, felt ear tabs, nape, and Velcro adjusters. You had a similar story, but I was on a sailboat. You got the sea turtles closer. Oh gosh, yeah, I do not do well with boats and sea, even though I love the ocean. Okay. Okay, so these ones here are not heat friendly. These are regular synthetic. This one is Sweetly Subtle. This one is pretty, right? Oh, you're welcome, Festive Burrito. You have that lace front here. Oh, what color is this? If I can get the tag here. Okay. Shaded Honey Toast, GL14 16 SS. Lovely. Okay, so these are by Gabor. This is Sweetly Subtle. This is regular synthetic. I think so far this is my favorite style. This is a low to medium density. There's a tiny bit of permatease, and then of course you have that permatease top. So unfortunately you do not have that part line or that illusion of scalp at your part. But we have the lace front if you want to pull it off your face and to give you that more natural illusion of hair growth at your hairline. So Sweetly Subtle. This could be a good ponytail. This is regular synthetic fiber. Let's see. So the layers in the front are a little bit long, but that's okay. You could do a nice ponytail with this though. Could makeup help that part line? Honestly, not really. Not really. You'd be putting the makeup like directly on the hair. I mean, if you put a lot, it could help a little bit, but overall it's not going to help too much. Why doesn't this one look shiny at all? So I was mentioning before how usually the lighter colors and the more blonde the color is, and the less dimensional a color is, the more shiny it's going to be. Did I say that right? Yeah. The more dimensional and the darker a color is on synthetic fiber, the less shiny it's going to be. So this color in particular does not look as shiny as, let's say, hold on. It does not look as shiny as this one. See how this one is not very dimensional. It's a very light blonde, a lot more shiny than here. So I find that color in regular synthetics often plays a role. So this one in particular, I like it for the lack of shine. You seem to have a lot of frizz in your, oh no, the comment went away. You seem to have a lot of frizz in your wigs. I use water spray and a flat iron. How do you stop the frizzies? So the only way to stop the frizzies is with heat. So you're on the right track with regular synthetic fiber though. So this one that I have on right now, this is called Sweetly Subtle. With regular synthetic fiber, you just need to be careful with the amount of heat you're putting on. It has to be low heat. So ideally with regular synthetics, a steamer is a really good option. It can tolerate wet heat from a steamer. And what I would do is take a fine tooth comb. We're gonna pretend my fingers are a fine tooth comb. And we're gonna follow behind it with a steamer as we go, and that's gonna help get rid of the frizzies. There are other tools you could use, like Envy has the Envy 3-in-1 Air Styler, which has temperature settings on it that are safe for regular synthetic fiber. If you're referring to heat-friendly synthetic fiber, you can use higher heat up to about 350 degrees Fahrenheit with it. And that is gonna help take the frizzies out. And also, I do have a lot of videos on YouTube about the frizzies and heat-friendly synthetic fiber in particular, and taking the frizz out of that. Okay, again, Sweetly Subtle by Gabor. You can get this for 40% off. Lace front, permatease top, so no illusion of scalp. And can I show, hold on. I do not have honey toast and buttered toast, unfortunately. Okay, let's take this off. Okay, what color was that? That color that I just had on was Shaded Honey Toast. So GL14-16SS. So those were all the Gabor styles, the new Gabor styles. Just gonna shift my life around here and get ready to show you guys the new Renee of Paris styles that were just released yesterday. Yesterday, February 9th. Yeah, that was yesterday. So I was mentioning earlier how these new styles by Renee of Paris are all amazing. All of them. I love each and every one of them. I really do. So they just released 4 new styles. And I'm looking very shifty today. Oh dear. They just released 4 new styles, and then last month they released 2 styles. So there's like six styles I'm going to show you. I have shown the 2 from last month often, but I'm showing them again because they're amazing. And I will let you know, oh gosh, sorry, dropping things. We are going to be doing a giveaway soon, and I'm letting you know because the first giveaway we're doing is your chance to order in any color one of these new Renee of Paris styles. So, as always, pay attention to what I'm showing you, because our winner, which we will decide after I've shown these 6 styles here, our winner will get a chance to choose between Isla, Margot, oh gosh, now I've forgotten all their names, Lauren, Bran, Sweetly Waves, sorry, Posh Waves, and Sweetly, no, oh my gosh, Posh Waves, Smooth Waves. My brain is gone. It is gone. I hope it comes back. Let's pray that it does. All right. Anyways, so I'm starting off with Margot here. Margot is in the color Sea Salt Blonde R. All of these styles I'm about to show you have heat-friendly synthetic fiber, and they are all made with the same type of cap. So we have a wide center part, a wide center monofilament part. So different than what we were seeing with the Gabor styles we just looked at. The Gabor styles had a basic cap with a permatease top, which did not give you the illusion of scalp. These styles have the monofilament the monofilament part, which is a wide monofilament part, that do give you the illusion of scalp and allow you to part it wherever you want within this space. So you can have a center part, a left part, or a right part. All right, then you have your extended temple-to-temple lace front made out of that same monofilament material. Blessed cider. I'm so glad that made you laugh. You have your open wefted cap. The wig I opened my live with, Zippy Juice, that was Selfie Mode by Raquel Welch in Shaded Cappuccino. Then you have your extended felt nape with Velcro adjusters. So again, this is Margot by Renee of Paris. in Sea Salt Blonde R. Heat-friendly synthetic fiber. So it's going to be a little less shiny than regular synthetic. This is fits very true to average. It's got some amazing layering in this. This one, the style of this one reminds me a lot of Celeste by John Renaud, if you've ever seen that one. It's just kind of has these beautiful layers in the front, lots of layers throughout, kind of flippy here and there, little flip-de-doos. It's really lovely. Let me do a spin. All right, so you got your lace front here. How does this compare to Posh Waves? So the cap is going to be the same, but this style is quite different. Posh Waves is basically like a longer wavy style, whereas this one is more of a straighter-ish styled look with a ton of layering. So you have your lace front, and then your ability to part it. So I'm going to part it as close as I can to the left here. So you can get yourself a left part. Give yourself a little bit of a side swept butt look if you want, or just like do one of those. You could have a really nice pony with this one, because there's lots of layering. It would make it a really fun ponytail. And then you have these cute bangs in the front. 10. Thank you, even though I didn't really do it very well. I'm just holding it. So the name of this wig is called Margot. Margot by Renee of Paris in the color Sea Salt Blonde R. Oh, there is some permatease in this, you guys. So if you're afraid of permatease, you might be a little bit afraid of this. It's not like an insane amount of permatease, but it's there. It's there. You can notice it. And again, permatease is there for a few reasons. It's there to give it shape and volume and structure. And then it's also there to help hide the wefting. So the wefting is this, like what you see through here. So the permatease gives it a little bit of a layer so that the wefting isn't as noticeable if you like move your head and the fibers rummage around. Okay, how do you do an updo without showing the back of your neck where your hairline is? So with updos and wigs, yes, Christy, Sea Salt Blonde is a little bit more of a cool tone. Okay, I'm gonna get these tags out of the way because they're always up in my business. Hold on. Okay, so when you're doing updos and it's like up off your neck, this is going to be a very fast updo. You're going to rate me like a 3 on this one. Okay, so when you just do an updo, if I turn around, you're going to see this. Not good. So when you are doing updos, you need to make sure you pull down at your nape here, because when you do an updo, it will naturally lift the nape of your wig up, which we don't want. So you have to pull down, and then you almost need to hold it and pull at the fiber so that it like bubbles kind of like around so you don't see the back nape, if you know what I mean. And yes, lower updos obviously will work much better, and looser styles help that as well. But if you are taking a clip and you are putting it up like this, make sure you are pulling at your nape, pulling it down, and sort of bubbling out the fiber at the bottom so it kind of like, bloop, it has like a little bubble that kind of covers that nape there. Okay. So again, Margot, you can get this for 40% off today. It's gorgeous. Okay. And just a reminder, we're doing a giveaway after we show these Renee of Paris styles, and our winner gets to choose their color choice of one of these 6 styles I'm showing you. So make sure you are paying attention to see if there is one that speaks to you. These new styles fit very true to average. You're welcome, Real Donuts. Okay, someone was asking about Isla, and that is what I have here. All right, I have Isla in the new Grayish R color, and that is a pretty good name. It's a very ash toned beigey gray color. It kind of looks gray, but it also doesn't at the same time. It is just an ash toned beige, I feel, which gives it the appearance to have a little bit of a subtle root happening, but very ashy tone. Okay, same cap. Wide center part here. You got your extended lace front, open wefted cap, felt ear tabs, extended felt nape, and Velcro dusters. So again, this is Isla by Renee of Paris in the color Grayish R. It's just a nice, kind of sleek, choppy, feathered bob. Robert, if you will, or Lobert. It's a little bit more of a Lobert. Okay. Lace front. And then you have that wide center part, which gives you the option of a center, a left, or a right part, which is great. So that's what your part line is going to look like. This is parted as far as I can to the right-hand side here. So you can have a right part. This is a nice low density, you guys. It's not going to be too poofy at all. The permatease is not here. I do not feel any permatease. So yay for all you people who don't like the permatease. Yay for you. Hold on. I'm trying to get this all back to where it came from. All right, let me spin. This is a nice lightweight style. It is a pretty like natural, everyday kind of a look. Are the Renee of Paris hairlines as good as Beltress? Honestly, like they're pretty close. They have been doing a pretty good job lately, I find, especially with these newer ones. Come up nice and close and personal with you. So they are pretty good. If you are someone who is into a bang, like someone is asking, as I was saying this, can bangs be cut in? Yes, bangs can be cut into the majority of wigs, especially if they have that monofilament feature and that lace front. It just allows you to sort of maneuver the fibers around a little bit more easily. Just bring the bangs forward and let's sample an Amanda bang on this to see how it is. There's a bang. It is heat friendly, yeah. But yes, you can cut bangs. Just be very careful because this does not grow back. So sometimes we forget that. And I would suggest taking it to a stylist if you can, or if you are afraid to do this yourself. Anyways, this is Isla. You can get this for 40% off. It is heat friendly synthetic. Low density, no permatease. And this is the color Grayish R. Someone was asking about a ponytail. You can feed it in a ponytail. It is not one I personally would love in a ponytail, but you can get it in a cute little bibbity at the back there. And then you have a little bit of layering in the front that won't reach the ponytail, but I prefer them hanging out anyways. But yes, cute little pony. And then you could do like a half a pap down. That might be nice. Let's see here. I don't know if it's all going to want to fit. Okay. There you go. Here's a little half up, half down with Isla. It's cute. Cute, cute. Really soft fiber on this. So nice. And you know what? This one, this is a really great one for maintenance. And I say that because heat-friendly fibers, if you're new to wigs, if you're new to heat-friendly fiber, they get frizzy and frazzly at the ends and at your nape really quickly. And they are something that you have to maintain often as you're wearing them to get rid of the frizz. So on styles that are straight like this, it makes the maintenance so easy because all you have to do is take either a hot airbrush or a hair straightener, fine tooth comb, and go through it, just the ends, to get your frizzies out. And that's just gonna be easy peasy because you're not gonna ruin any wave pattern or curl pattern or major style significance in the wig. So if you are looking for a natural, low maintenance style, Isla is a really good option. Okay, damp or wet when you apply the heat? Honestly, I mean, a lot of people say to spray it first, and you can spray it, it's not gonna hurt it, but you also don't have to wet it. It doesn't have to be wet on heat-friendly fibers. Heat-friendly fibers are already made to withstand heat. So you don't have to wet it, but you can, and it's not gonna hurt it, but it's also not necessarily gonna help it. Sometimes people feel like making it wet first makes it work better, but I find it works either way. Okay. So if you are just jumping on, I'm just gonna remind you guys that we are gonna be doing a giveaway as soon as I'm done showing these 6 Renee of Paris styles. And the giveaway is your choice of any of these 6 styles I'm showing in the color you want. So I have shown Margot and I have shown Isla so far. And now I'm going to show a lot of people's favorite, Lauren. Lauren is a cutie patootie. So sweet. With this fitted 23-inch head, I feel like 23 inches would be pushing it, to be honest. 22 and a half, you might get there. 23 might be tight, but also just remember, it also depends on your other measurements. It's not necessarily just about your circumference. Your front to nape and your ear to ear play a large role as well. So it could fit you in the circumference, but your head, the size of the head might not be enough to like get your wig forward, if that makes sense. So it really depends on other measurements as well. Okay, Lauren, a wide center monofilament part, extended temple to temple lace front. Ooh, I caught it. Open wefted cap, your felt ear tabs, extended felt nape, and Velcro adjusters. So this is Lauren by Renee of Paris, brand new style, and this is in the color Marble Brown, or Marble Brown Rooted. Yes. So if you are a lover of Raquel Welch Shaded Hazelnut, this one will be right up your alley. Okay. If you are a lover of Holly by John Renaud, this is a similar vibe, although I feel like this one kind of resembles a little bit of Modena by Beltress, which I also love that one. Anyways, this is cute. You have these sort of curtain bangs in the front here. I do have brand. Yeah, I will show that very soon. You can pull this off of your face with that lace front. You have that wide monofilament part, so you can part this on the right or the left. Smooth waves is going to be a bit longer than this. The wave pattern is going to be a little bit different, but the cap is the exact same. So here's a side part with Lauren. So again, this is Lauren, L-O-R-Y-N. Here. and marble brown rooted. Really sweet style. So with the wide monofilament part here, it's really great because it gives you the parting options while also reducing the price a little bit. So it is, I'm not going to say it's budget friendly, but it is a little bit more cost effective than a lot of other styles while giving you the natural components that you want in a wig. You still get that lace front, you still get that illusion of scalp no matter where you part it, on the left or the right or the center. So it is a really good option. It is heat friendly, yes. Very cute. Let me give you half up, half down. Ooh, I'm doing this weird. Oh gosh, I can't do this. I'm using my left hand to put the clip in. That is not, that felt weird. I was all backwards there. Oh my gosh. Okay, here's a little half up, half down. Very sweet. And then you can even get this in a little updo. This is not, not my best work, but you can get it up. I think she's a cuter Holly, but not hand tied. Ooh, she is a cute, very cute style. This is Lauren. I missed a lot of fiber here. This is in the color Marble Brown R, but it's very versatile. Gold star for trying. Thank you. Thank you. How does it compare to Simmer? Simmer, the wave pattern is going to be much different. Simmer does not have a ton of layering in it. This has a lot of layering. Simmer also does not have this curtain bang. It's more like one length around for Simmer. Is it like Holly? It's similar to Holly. It's like similar vibes to Holly. The wave pattern, this has a bit more waves to it. Holly is a bit more of a toned down wave, but we do have that similar kind of bang situation going. I don't have Tray Chocolate R. Turn, oh, I can turn again, yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh, I grabbed pulled my wig grip off right with it. Okay. How do I remember all these wigs? I don't know. Sometimes I don't. Clearly a few minutes ago I was not remembering any of the names. My mind did a full blank. That one was called Lauren, but not spelt that way, Fun Shell. L-O-R-Y-N. Okay, thank you, Salty Lychee. Someone was interested in seeing Bran. Yay! Bran is cute. Cute, cute. They're all cute, cute. Okay. Wide monofilament part, lace front that's extended into your felt ear tabs, open wefted cap, extended felt nape, and Velcro adjusters. So here's Bran, and this is in the color Glazed Auburn R. So this is going to be it's kind of like a rich auburn. An auburn, for anyone who's not sure what that term means, is like a reddish brown. So this is like a rich reddish brown base. And then you have copper highlighted throughout, which is really nice. And then you also have a bit of a medium brown root, but it's not too noticeable. So this color is called Glazed Auburn R. Look how cute and fun this one is, right? It is pretty. So you do have the bangs. They are long though, so if you were to bring them forward, you're gonna have to give them a little cut. But you can do that and just snip them. And then, so again, this is Brann, B-R-A-N-N. Or of course you can do a side swept situation, give yourself a good ear tuck, or we can part this in the center and have more of that curtain bang look. You love her, you want her. Ah, we're gonna shout it to the world. Okay. I've said this before. I always think it's so funny when people type in uppercase letters. I know sometimes we accidentally have our caps locks on and we type, but I'm like, why are you yelling at me? Yeah. Emphasis. This one does have permatease, by the way. There's permatease throughout this whole cap. It is a cute summer style blueberry pie. So if you are already getting ready for summer, I know it's kind of early, then yeah, this one is a really great option. Okay, so again, this one is Brann. And this one is in the color Glazed Auburn R. This one might be really cute with like a clip. You're in the middle of a snowstorm right now. Oh, heavens. Why is everyone shouting? I don't know. Silly Wings. Yeah, she would be good with winter coats too, so it doesn't get all caught in your coat. Well, that's cute, right? Isn't that cute? Put a little clip in her. Might as well do the other side as well. I need to get my nails done again, you guys. Can't do anything in these long nails. Anyways, cute little clips. So sweet. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, who needs this one? Who needs a Brann in their life? I feel like we all need a Brann. And remember, you could win this one. Well, not this one in particular, but you could win a Brann. Not a bran muffin, but a Brann. All right. So far I have shown Margot and Isla and Lauren and Brann. Do you guys have a favorite so far? Because remember, we're going to do a giveaway soon. These are all heat friendly. What is your favorite one out of these 4 new ones? Brann, Lauren, Isla, Lauren, Brann, Lauren, Brann, Lauren, Margot, Brann, Lauren, Isla. Oh, I just love it when we're all over the place. So long as it's grays, you're happy. Well, you can choose that color. I love when we're all into something different because then it really just shows me that we're all different. How insightful was that? It just shows that the world is full of all sorts of different people, and what makes one person happy might not make someone else happy. And that's okay. Variety is the spice of life. That's right. But it's extra fun when you yourself can have the variety too, which is where wigs are fun. I personally love having a variety of styles to choose every day. So much fun. Okay, so I have shown the 4 newest styles that came out yesterday from Renee of Paris, but I'm also showing their 2 styles that they released last month that everybody loved as well. We're going to take another look at them because why not chunk them into these 4 amazing styles? Because these 2 are awesome as well. So this is Smooth Waves here, which was so fantastic. Everybody loved this one. Is Brann like Joss? Yeah, Brann I find is like Joss, and it's also kind of like Miami from Beltress. It's kind of like they had a baby and made Brann. Okay, so here is Smooth Waves by Renee of Paris, a new style from January. Okay, again, same type of cap. You have your wide center part, your extended temple to temple lace front, open wefted cap, felt ear tabs, extended felt nape, Velcro adjusters. Okay, and this is their newer colors, Deep Plum Brown R. Look how pretty this is. Like, holy moly. Can you guys see like the little flecks of purple right there? Do you see that purple? Like, obviously we see more of that cool plum color, but look right there. There's like little bitty purple flecks in here. That is so cool. So cool. Isla does not have permatease, no. These ones here, Smooth Waves and Posh Waves, unfortunately don't come in grayish. These ones here are from their Muse collection, which they do have a little bit more, they have some more fun colors, I guess, but I don't believe they've put grayish on these ones. Okay, so a lot of people also think that this is kind of like a Holly by Genre Note as well, which it kind of, I feel like it's a bit longer. The wave pattern is a little bit different, but it is, again, similar vibes to the Holly. Here's your lace front. Your Smooth Waves arrived on your birthday. You arrived today, your birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Rusty Brownie. That's so exciting that you got this on your birthday. What a great way to celebrate with a new wig. So again, this one is Smooth Waves by Renee of Paris, and this is in the color Deep Plum Brown R. What do you use to curl? Me personally, my favorite way to curl is with a hair straightener. I just take a hair straightener and I go loop and I twist my wrist and pull. And that's how I prefer to curl. But other people do it differently. It's your lace front. You can part this on the left, on the right. This fits very true to average. So here's a left part. Or you can do right part as well. Yes, we are doing a giveaway. So currently I'm just making sure everyone is taking notes because our giveaway is going to be one of the new Renee of Paris styles that I'm showing right now. So I just showed the Margot, Lauren, Isla, Bran, Smooth Waves, and next I'm going to be showing the Posh Waves, and our winner will get a chance to choose one of those styles in the color of their choice. So we're going to be doing that right away. I'm so in love with this wig too. Look, you can kind of mess it up a little bit, play around with it. This color is so fun. Yes, taking mental notes. Color and size of choice. All of these come in only one size. They only come in average. So you cannot choose your size, unfortunately. But average often fits the majority of women because if you are a petite like I am, I just bring in the adjusters and it works fine for me. If you're a little bit bigger than average, there's often lots of stretch in the cap. So if you are like a 22 and a half inch circumference, this could work for you in circumference as well. Okay, we have one more style to take a look at from Renee of Paris, which is going to be their Posh Waves. All right. Does anyone have a Posh Waves yet? I like this one too. What band do I use? So this wig grip here is our Shaquille Silicone Grip Secure. It's really stretchy, fairly comfortable. It doesn't feel too tight. And you can find it on our live sale today in the accessories tab. All right, you just ordered one 30 minutes ago. Amazing. One sec, my comments stopped. All right. So our last but not least style is Posh Waves. So because this is the last style I'm showing you in this sort of batch here, we're going to put up our giveaway and give you a chance to enter the giveaway while I show this to you. So remember, You don't need to decide what you want, like right if you're the winner, because I'm going to end up emailing you after and I can help you figure it out if you need to. But now you can at least have an idea in your brain. Okay, so again, same cap, your wide center part, extended temple to temple lace front, open wefted cap, felt ear tabs, extended felt nape, and Velcro adjusters. Are these all low density with little to no permatease? No, well, they're low-ish or low medium. Some of them do have permatease, like Bran I had on has permatease. This one here, Posh Waves, has permatease, and this is more low to medium density, I would say. So here is Posh Waves. And this was the color Bronzed Honey R, which is also a newer color in this collection. Does permatease make them feel warmer? Sometimes, if it's a style that has a lot of permatease, yes, it does kind of create a barrier between the outside world and your scalp. So it does have a lot of permatease, it can. Something with permatease for some people is that they find permatease a little bit itchy if it like comes through the wefting a little bit, but that's more of like a personal thing. Some people do, some people don't. Okay, let me spin. How do you enter the giveaway? You should see on your screen up here something that says win or giveaway or has a picture of a bow or a present, and it might be blue or pink. Anyways, you click on it and type in your email address, and that's all you have to do. Just try not to put your email address into the chat here, unless you want the world to see your email. But that is all you have to do. Just click on that little win sign and enter your email. Again, this is the color Bronzed Honey R. So this is low to medium density with some permatease. So you are going to get some volume in this. Anyways, it's a lovely style. You could do a ponytail because you do have a little bit of this bang in the front here. And you could bring the bang forward if you'd prefer more of that straight across bang. They're not too insanely long. You might need to trim them a bit, or you can sweep them to the side, have a side swept bang. Lots of options. There you go. Out of the 6, what's the lowest density? You're probably gonna find Isla is probably the lowest density. So again, this one is Posh Waves, and this one is by Renee of Paris in the color Bronzed Honey R, and you can get this for 40% off. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys like 20 more seconds to enter. Just a reminder, yeah, 20 seconds. If you're on social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, you can't enter the giveaway while you are there. And I also can't see your comments. So I always have people being like, you're not responding to me. You're rude. Not being rude, I just can't see your comments. But come on over to our website at shaquelle.com where I can see your comments and where you can enter the giveaway there. So just so you know, in case you are over on YouTube right now and you're like, she's not answering me. So sorry. I don't know what you're saying. Okay. Let's see who won. Robust Vanilla. Congratulations, Robust Vanilla. You got yourself a brand new Renee of Paris style. I'm going to send you an email and we're going to figure out which style and color you want, and we will get it sent your way. So yay for you. That's amazing. If you don't know what your name is, you don't know if you're Robust Vanilla, you can make a comment and you might be able to see what your name is. But I will send you an email and we will get you all sorted out. So congratulations to you. And just a reminder to everyone else, we have 4 giveaways this live. So we've only done 1 so far. Can you believe it? We've only done 1 giveaway, but we will be doing 3 more. So your time is coming. I just I just know it. All right, let's get these away and carry on. Okay, next up, we are going to take a look at some discontinued styles from the Luxe collection by Belress. So we have, I don't know, 6 or 7 of them that we're going to take a look at. And I will let you know that our next giveaway is going to be one of these styles in one of the colors that are available. You get to choose. So take those mental notes again to see which style of the following little grouping of wigs I'm showing is going to be the one that you would choose. Okay, so again, these are Belress styles right now that I'm showing. They are discontinued, and you can get them for 50% off. But if you are sad or worried that some of these styles are being discontinued, don't be too sad because they are going to come back just in a different sort of type of a cap. I believe they're just sort of adjusting the fit of them a little bit. Anyways, this is Tori V, and this is in the color Burnt Biscuit Blonde R. Okay, so all of these Luxe caps have that full monofilament top, so you can part this anywhere. You got your lace front around your silicone ear tabs, hand-tied cap here. So this one's 100% hand-tied. Then you have your felt nape with Velcro adjusters. So if you are into these long styles, look how gorgeous that is. Oh, I love long styles. They're so dreamy. All right, I always find whenever I put hand-tied caps on, especially when I've just shaved my head, the hand-tied cap gets like stuck on my stubble and it like bunches up and I have to like lift it up and pull it down and oh, so silly. Okay, I will say that Tori here fits a little bit bigger than average. So there's extra cap here. And I would need to bring in these adjusters a little bit because remember, I am a petite size. But this is Tori, so pretty. So this is in the color Burnt Biscuit Blonde. So you have that lace front here. It does keep the wigs on, you're right, silly wings. My shaved head and all the stubble definitely acts as like a built-in wig grip. It's funny, if like someone were to tug at this, they wouldn't be able to move it because it's all like attached like Velcro to my stubble on my head. It's amazing. So the color is Burnt Biscuit Blonde. So you can part this anywhere you want. This is made with heat-friendly synthetic fiber. I really love the structured bangs here. It's got that like bloop, cute little curl there. So sweet. So this is Tori V. Color close in Renee of Paris. You could look at Sea Salt Blonde. Could be an option. So again, this is Tori V. The HF stands for heat friendly. Milky Opal, yeah, that's another option too. All right, so you can get this for 50% off. Oh, steal of a deal. I love Tori. I love it so much. You could do, this would be a cute one in like pigtails. Oh my gosh. Get some overalls on. Get some pigtails happening. How cute would you be? So sweet. Look at that. And this would be a nice ponytail as well. Very Ellie Mae, yes. So a nice ponytail as well. All right. Don't let your husband see it. Oh dear. All right. So Tori is an option for our next giveaway. Ooh, pretty exciting. Hold on. Okay, for anyone who's interested in looking at some grays, I have a gray one here. So this one is called Louis V, and this is in the color Oyster. You don't need to see the rest. Tori will be your choice. Yeah, it's all done, yeah. Okay, so again, same type of the cap. You got that full monofilament top, lace front around your silicone ear tabs. This one is a hand-tied cap, but we do have about 4 or 5 rows of closed wefting in the bottom here, just a little bit. So again, this one is Louis V, and this is in the color Oyster. Ooh. This one does not fit as big as Tori does. This one fits a little more true to average, I find. Okay, got your lace front. Cute style. Look at all that nice layering here. So whenever you have hand-tied caps, you guys, you're not going to find permatease in them. So remember, permatease is what manufacturers do at the root of some synthetic styles to give it shape and lift and volume and to hide wefting. But on hand-tied caps, you don't have the wefting, so you're never going to find permatease. So if you are looking for a sure thing of no permatease, then look for a hand-tied cap. But also know that if it is a partially hand-tied cap with some closed wefting, there is potential to have permatease in that closed wefting. But anyways, Louis here has no permatease. This is Louis V by Belress. It's a discontinued style. It's in the color Oyster, and you can get it for 50% off. It's your lace front on this color. And then you can part this anywhere you want. You shared my confidence to really pull it off. You know what? Sometimes we just have to get used to looking at ourselves in wigs. I know sometimes for most people, when you first put a wig on, no matter how natural of a wig it is, when you put the wig on for the first time, it's gonna feel and look wiggy because it's not something that you are used to seeing. You're used to seeing you the way you are. And when you put a wig on, all you see is like wig, like it's like you got your wig radar on, and it's all you see. So sometimes you just need to get used to looking at yourself in it. Like take a million pictures of yourself in the wig, stare at yourself in the mirror all day long, and just kind of get used to it a bit. At first, people think it's odd. Now people think I look odd with your bio hair. Weird how that changes, right? And you know what? With me, like you guys obviously see me on here a lot, trying on different styles. You guys don't know me with hair, you know? So you don't know what I'm supposed to look like. So to you, whatever I put on, it's like, oh, that's what she's supposed to look like. Oh, that one is what, you know, you have no idea, you know? So there's that too. Whereas if you maybe knew me before when I had hair, you might be like, oh, okay, she looks a little different now. But you're so used to seeing me switching styles all the time. You guys are confused at what I'm supposed to look like. Even though there's not really a supposed to look like. Okay, which gray was Louis in? That was Oyster. Thank you, Floral Custard. Okay, McQueen and Pumpkin Pie Spice are. So same cap, full monofilament top, lace front around your silicone ear tabs, hand-tied cap with like, I don't know, 2 or 3 rows of wefting here. Yeah, taking pictures of yourself is helpful. super helpful. Just know that McQueen here is not the V version, so you don't have the felt nape and the Velcro adjusters. This has just that lace and the kind of bra strap pull adjusters. Okay, McQueen Pumpkin Pie Spice R. This is a really cute bob and a really great red color. Here we go. So again, these are all made with heat-friendly synthetic fiber. This has lots of layering in it, shorter layering up here. It's a nice lightweight style, feathered ends. Look at that cute. It just like comes in like that. Do I know what season I am? You know what? I don't. If I were, that's honestly something I've never really done before, but if I were to guess what season I am, I think I'm in autumn, I would say. All right, so this is by Belress. This is a low density, no permatease, lightweight. You can part this anywhere you want on top. You used to do colors, you would say autumn also. Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you for the confidence in that. So this one again is McQueen by Belress in the color Pumpkin Pie Spice. There we go. R. It is a discontinued style, so you can get this for 50% off, which is amazing. And this one also fits pretty true to average. Again, it's not as big as the Tory I initially started with. So, really cute style. All right, next up is Pandora. All right, I have Pandora here in Sun-Kissed Almond. So if you're looking for a color that's closest to like that blonde color, Sun-Kissed Almond in the Luxe collection by Belress would probably be the closest to that. Closest to like a macadamia latte, shaded cappuccino. It's not exactly the same, but it will be your closest option. Are we showing any Raya wigs? We will be showing a few Raya wigs at the end as part of our like Raya blowout sale. So a few wigs in a few colors will be available for Raya at 60% off. Okay, full monofilament top, lace front or under silicone ear tabs, your hand-tied cap. You have just a couple rows of wefting at the bottom, your felt nape and Velcro adjusters. Sun-Kissed Almond is the color you're wearing at this very moment. Oh my goodness. What style do you have on, Nutty Salsa? Oh my gosh, why am I putting this on sideways? My ear tab, you guys. How did I do that? My ear tab is at the top of my head. What happened? This is Pandora. Hold on. How does one manage that? Okay, let's figure this out. Oh, the tag. Oh, okay. There we go. It's the nails. I know. I like can't do anything. I can't do anything but comb and part. That's what these are good for. All right, she's better now. All good. Here's Pandora in Sun-Kissed Almond R. Do the ear tuck. We always like a good ear tuck on these cute short styles. Maybe not. I can't make it look good. It's not working. Okay. Lace front. Full monofilament top. Let me do a spin. So again, Pandora. Very cute. So this is 50% off. And you can get this in whatever color is available. Do I think that part could be moved to the center easily? Yeah, absolutely. You might need a little bit of heat to help it stay, but let me show you a center part. So you can see it's like fighting me. And it's like, I want to go that way. Don't make me go. So in order to help make this stay in a center part, you just need a little bit of heat. So you can take this, pull it tight and pin it and either blow dry it, use a hot comb and let it cool. And that's going to help set your part. Because otherwise it's going to want to go back to where it came from, to its rightful home. All right. The fit on this one feels actually pretty true to average. Very true to average here. Just a teensy bit big on me, but not too big. Oh, I'm glad you're learning a lot, Fair Barley. Try to add a little bit of tidbits of info in here. All right. So just a reminder, our next giveaway is going to be your choice in one of these Beltress discontinued styles I'm showing right now. So far I have shown 4 of them. I've shown Pandora just now. McQueen was the red bob before it. Louis was the gray shorter one. And then Tori was the long one with bangs. And I have 4 more. So make sure you're taking those mental notes so you can decide which one you would want. Where can you enter the giveaway? Right here where you are, Wavy Cookie, except we haven't launched the giveaway yet. So we will be putting it up for you to enter when we are almost finished showing these. So stay tuned. I will let you know when it's time to enter. So right now we're just observing and then you'll be able to enter it as I'm almost done showing these. Okay, Venita and British Milk Tea, Rooted. Such a pretty color. And I know I said this last week, this is like, it's a very unique color and there's truly not another brand that has a color that looks just like British Milk Tea. It's like, is it warm or is it cool? Is there gray or is there brown or is there blonde? Is it like ashy? Sometimes it looks lavender. I swear, different lighting completely changes this. Different lighting changes any color, but this one in particular, it's very confusing. Okay, full monotop, silicone ear tabs, lace front around that. Then you have your hand-tied cap with just a few rows here of closed wefting, extended felt nape, Velcro adjusters. Okay, Venita. Why the silicone? Oh, flying tag. Silicone helps, especially I find with someone who doesn't have hair, silicone helps to like kind of suction it a little bit against your skin and help it not move as much. This is so cute. I love this one. And then also you can more easily put some adhesive on that silicone to help it stay against your temples if you want a little bit more security. But look at Venita. Every time I put this one on, I kind of forget about it. I forget that I love it so much, but it's so cute. It's so cute. So again, this is Venita, Beltress, in the color British Milk Tea Rooted. Can you take the silicone off? Not on these styles. You cannot. These are like in the wig here. There are certain styles by certain brands that you can remove the silicone, and it's just like you can just use like a seam ripper to take it off, but these ones on the Luxe collection, you cannot. Okay, so many cute styles. It does make deciding hard. I know. I don't know. The fit on Venita is also quite true to average. Very true to average. It's not too big in my circumference. I would only bring in the adjusters just like a teensy bit. And then there is a bit of bulk in the cap, but it's not overwhelming for me. So just remember, I am a petite size, so majority of wigs are a little bit big on me. Is it lavender in color? That's the thing. See, that's what I was saying earlier. Sometimes it looks like it might be lavender. There's no lavender in this, but sometimes it gives off that vibe. It's weird. It just takes on a life of its own. It is whatever you want it to be. Okay. Okay, lace front. Full mono top. So you can part this anywhere you want. So it is a very feminine color and a very feminine style. Oh, look at the cute little curl. Looks like a little megaphone on my head. Close up of the lace front, yes. How close we talking? You want to see into my pores? There we go. Hopefully that helps. Okay, I don't want to take this off. It's so cute. This is the color British Milk Tea Rooted. You need an intervention, I know. Are we all getting Venita now? I think we all need a Venita. And I mean, it's hard not to. It is 50% off. It does come in other colors, yes. So like I mentioned, these are discontinued styles. So whatever color is still available, and I honestly don't have that list in front of me right now. Not British Milk Seed, British Milk Tea. British Milk Tea. Let me show you. There it is. These deals do last all day. So this live will replay on our website for the day until midnight Pacific. And then once that's done, the live will come down and the sale will stop. But then if you want to rewatch any of this, take a look at these styles again. This will be available to watch on YouTube for eternity. Okay. Next up, look how long this is. You missed a few. Your husband was talking. How dare he? Doesn't he know that you are busy? Okay, this is arpels or arpels. How do you say it? Okay, tell me, please, people. Arpels? I want to say arpels, but is it arpels? Like I feel arpels. Okay, thank you. Because I'm like arpels. Arpel. I might just continue to call it arpels because it's funny. Okay, full monofilament top, lace front around your silicone ear tab. You have your hand-tied cap, felt nape with Velcro adjusters. This is in the This is in the color Jamocha Almond Fudge. Really pretty color too. Here we go. It's so pretty. Definitely a change from Venita, different vibe, but so pretty. Center to me, please. So you have these gorgeous, gorgeous curls here. This would be a nice, like, special events wig. You do have a little bit of layering in the front here. So with that, you get nice updos. This is heat friendly. You're just thinking she could be your wedding hair? Are you getting married? Are you getting married? So that's exciting. Oh, yay, fluffy dandelion. When's your wedding? When are you getting married? It's fun. Congratulations. Ooh, it's pretty. I did really fast. I missed 25% of it, but that's okay. I don't know what the back looks like. It's not my best, but this is a really great updo style with this, right? Like you need this for a good updo, and this has it. There is a bit of warmth to this color, yes. Okay. So lace front, you can part this anywhere. This is our Pels. And this is in the color Jamocha Almond Fudge. You can part this on the side. She needs heat to want to go there. We're looking a little funky, but you can part this on the left or the right, but just add some heat to fix that. I want to bring that down. To enter the giveaway, we haven't launched that yet, so don't worry yet. I will tell you when, and it will pop up on your screen as something to click. No right parts. Yeah, not after last week. It was here last week when we discovered the one right parted wig in the existence of this world, and it turned out to just be so much fun. And then we vowed to never search for a right part again. That was really funny. That was, I couldn't get that wig to work for the life of me. That was very silly. I right parted a few earlier and they were fine. Yes, we are talking about specific right part where it's only a right parted style. Because in this world, for some reason, wigs are either, if they have a part, they're either a center part or a left part, but they're never a right part. Except for the one, the one that I tried. Okay, the density and permatease. So the ones that I'm showing right now, they're all by Belress. They are all from their Luxe collection, and they are all a hand-tied cap. And I was talking about earlier how when you have hand-tied caps, you don't have permatease. So all of these ones I'm showing now, the last 2, 4, 6, 7, no permatease. Okay. And they're all either a low density or low to medium density. This one here is Saint. And this is in the color Burnt Biscuit Blonde. Full monofilament top, lace front around your silicone ear tabs. You got your hand-tied cap here with just a few rows of that wefting in the bottom. This one is not the V version, so you have that more of a lace nape with that pull adjuster. All right, so here is Saint. Oop. I'm always sending these tags flying. Can you wear these if you have hair? You can, yeah. I would just make sure you are measuring your head first with your hair. I was gonna say with your hair on. Obviously your hair is gonna be on. Measure your hair first with either in a wig cap or like in a ponytail so that you can measure your circumference and measure your front to nape, knowing how much space you kind of need. Instead of measuring it with your hair down, I would put it in the way that you would wear it under your wig, just to make sure you're gonna have space. Okay, so again, this is Saint, and this is in the color Burnt Biscuit Blonde. Look at all this cute layering here. It's another cute style. What brown color is similar to Capsulina or brown sugar cookie? So for the Luxe collection, either your sun-kissed almond, or even a toasted walnut. Those would probably be your closest. I can show you the knotting. So again, these are monofilament tops. So when you have a monofilament top, that means each of these fiber is hand tied one fiber at a time. So it's going to be small knotting, but the darker the fiber, so you have rooting here, which means you have darker knotting. The darker the fiber, the more noticeable the knots are. But there it is. Hopefully you can see that. But this is a really cute, just throw on and go style. If you are new to wigs and you don't need long styles, then a great place to start is with a style that is above your shoulders. You are gonna find it's much less maintenance, much more easy to just throw on and go and not fuss with too much throughout the day. It's not gonna tangle as much. You're not gonna have to comb it as much. It's just a lot easier than the longer styles. Although the longer styles are gorgeous, they are beautiful. I love them. Those long styles require maintenance and they get all up in your business sometimes. So if you are okay with kind of these like mid-length, mid-neck kind of styles, definitely go for that. If you are new to wigs, it's a great way to start. Okay, so again, this one is Saint. This one is more of a low to medium density. Like there's more hair on this one. It gets voluminous, but there's no permatease. Okay, Saint is off. I have one more of these styles to show from Belress in their Luxe collection that are discontinued. And remember, all these styles I've been showing right now are 50% off. These are all by Belress. So because this is the last style I'm showing you in this little clump of wigs here, we're gonna put the giveaway up. So everyone who's been asking, how do I enter? How do I enter? Now is your chance to enter. So on your screen, you should see something pop up that says giveaway or that says win or something like that. It should have a bow or a present. It might be pink, it might be blue, and it should be somewhere up here on your screen. And this is, I'm saying all these options because it depends where you're watching and what device you're watching on. Anyways, you can enter the giveaway and the winner of this giveaway will be able to choose between any of the 8 Belress Luxe collection styles that have been discontinued in a color of your choice that we still have available, of course. Since they are being discontinued, they are not being manufactured any longer in these colors. Okay. So this one is Ferrari, and I have this here in chocolate buttercream rooted. This is a nice medium brown with some cooler blonde highlights and a little bit of gold blonde as well. All right, your full monofilament top, lace front or under silicone ear tab. Shy Candy, you didn't miss the second giveaway. It's going on right this second, so you should be able to see the button somewhere to push to enter. You got your hand-tied cap with just a teensy bit of wefting at the bottom here. Your felt nape and Velcro adjusters. Was the other longer style besides Tori was our Pels. It was the curly, longer one. And then all the other ones were kind of like mid-length bobs. Cougar brown highlights. Oh man. You're welcome, Brisk Crab. The giveaway is your choice of any of the last 8 styles I showed you, which are Luxe styles from Belress. So all hand-tied caps, full monofilament tops, and they're discontinued. Okay, so here is Ferrari. Oh my, geez. This is chocolate buttercream, yes. Do an ear tuck on here. So make sure you're entering that giveaway. And just a reminder to anyone who is watching over on social media, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, forgot. Come on over to shaquelle.com and that is where you can enter the giveaway. Which one do you think you guys would choose out of all of the ones I've shown in this clump? What was it? Tori, Louis, McQueen, Pandora, Veneta, Arpels, Saint, or Ferrari? Those would be your options for this clump of giveaway. You need an intensive study, yes. You might need to rewatch. So again, this will be playing on our website for the day, so you can rewatch if you need to. And then after that, it will also be on YouTube where you can watch it there. If you don't remember, so again, you can go and rewatch, and I can also help you choose if you win and you're just unsure. Okay, so again, this is Ferrari. This is in the color Chocolate Buttercream. Again, I'm seeing so many different options from all of you people out there, which is amazing. Okay, shall we see who won? Fluffy Lemon. Congratulations, Fluffy Lemon. Wherever you are and whoever you are, I will make sure I send you an email so that you can choose what you want, and we will get you all situated and send that your way. So congratulations to you, Fluffy Lemon. Oh, there you are. I see you popping up. Stay tuned for my email, okay? And we'll figure it out. Now, we still have 2 giveaways, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry if you did not win yet. But before I go into my next little round of wigs here, I did want to make sure I talk about the retreat that we are having. Our very first ever retreat that we are hosting in Orlando. So we would love to have you guys come and join us in Orlando, Florida from May 1st to May 3rd. It's not going to be like a conference where you come and you like listen and that's like all you do. It is more of a like intimate and curated event where it takes up the Friday evening, all day Saturday, and then Sunday morning. So the Friday evening is going to be like introductions. There's going to be a little bit of a, come in and get situated, bit of a reception. And then there's going to be like bonding experiences. And our moderator just posted the link for our retreat if you want like all the info. She just posted it there in the comments. You can click on that and that's going to take you to our page there. So that first night is going to be intimate and bonding and where you can hear stories and just kind of get to know everyone there. This Saturday is going to be, we're going to have different brands that we have come and join us there. We're going to have Hair You Wear come. John Renault is going to be there. Tress Allure, Aderans is going to be there. They're all going to be holding their own sessions for you guys to attend. So you'll get a chance to listen to sessions from each of these brands in a more intimate setting. Like it's not going to be all 100 of you listening to one session. You're going to be able to go to these different sessions throughout the day, listening to their perspectives and their, tips and tricks and all sorts of things that they have to say. We're also going to be hosting a dinner on the Saturday evening with everyone there. Or sorry, I should say one of our brands will be hosting the dinner for all of you guys to attend. And then we're also going to have like a panel. So someone from the different brands are going to be there representing their brand. And we're going to have a little bit of a panel discussion that you guys can watch as well. And also on Sunday, there's going to be, Denise is coming. I saw someone say Denise, hey, Wig Sister, she'll be there. You're going to be able to hear just different stories and perspectives from other influencers and other women in the community. There's going to be giveaways. There's going to be just a lot of love and bonding and fun and education. So we would love for you to join us if you can. Our moderator posted, again, the link where you can go check it out. And you can come and join us. We would love to see you there. And of course, I'm going to be there. So I would love to meet you guys too. So if you have any questions about the retreat, you're always welcome to send us an email or send us a message on social media. We're happy to respond. But Again, there's a lot of questions answered on our website right there. It's not sold out yet, so all the VIP tickets have been sold out, but the general admission is there's like 50% of them gone. So I don't know if they'll be sold out quickly, but I would suggest you don't wait too long because there are only 110 spots available. So there's that. Anyways, have any of you bought a ticket yet? Are any of you gonna be in Orlando with us? I'd love to meet you guys. Yes, yay! That's amazing. Well, I'm really excited to meet you guys. It's gonna be a lot of fun. All right, let's carry on to our next little batch of wigs and see what we got next. So I will say that we're doing another giveaway on the next round of wigs. So you can pay attention to this round of wigs too, and you get to choose which one you want in the color you want. So we are starting with, this one is called Lush Waves in the color Creamy Toffee. And we have, gosh, I don't know, about 6 or 7 styles by Aderans. Again, Aderans is the company that does Renee of Paris, Noriko, Alexandre Couture, Amour, Orchid Collection. They got a bunch of different brands. So we have a few styles available today for 50% off, just on a nice promo price for you guys. But this one here, like I said, is Lush Waves in the color Creamy Toffee. And this is by Renee of Paris. Look at these gorgeous curls. Wow, so pretty. And this one here is heat-friendly synthetic fiber. So Lush Waves, it's gonna have that center monofilament part. You have your temple to temple lace front. Just know it's not extended here. You have a closed wefted cap. So it's the same idea in the sense that it is sewn by a machine into all of these rows, but you can't stick your fingers through it. It's not as ventilated and breathable, but it's kind of like it mimics a hand-tied cap, but it's not. Then you have your extended felt nape with Velcro adjusters. Okay. So if you like bangs, this is a really cute one. Can it be cut a little bit shorter? Absolutely. So most styles can be cut. So this one could be cut shorter. Just know that it is closer to a medium density, so there is a lot of hair. Cutting it shorter you might feel like you want to thin it out a little bit too, but you can definitely cut it if you need to. How many will you bring to the retreat? I don't know. Here's your lace front. You'll have to bring one for every day, plus one for dinner on Saturday night. At least 4. There's your part line. So you do have about an inch or so of space to play with the part. Hold on. The comments stopped for a second. Okay, you have about an inch of space to play with that part line. Then you have these cute bangs. Uh-oh. Hey, it's not rooted. No, it's not. It is not rooted. You could do a little half up, half down. So again, this is Lush Waves, and this was in the color Creamy Toffee. Lush Waves with a Z. You can relax some of the curls. Yeah, you know what? Even by combing out with, like this style in particular has never been brushed yet. This is new out of the box. So combing with your wide tooth comb is going to relax the curls a little bit. And as you wear it, the curls will start to drop a little bit. If you wanted to relax the curls even more on this, you could even take a little bit of heat on it, like from a hot comb, and just like brush through really quickly with a hot comb, not slowly, because if you go slowly, it's going to completely straighten it. But if you brush through really quickly, it will relax the curls a little bit more. Or you could even wash it in warm water. I don't suggest washing synthetic wigs in warm water usually, because that's going to remove the style from it. But if your goal is to take out some of the style, then you could wash it in warm water. Okay. Next up will be, hold on. So remember, our next giveaway will be based on these styles I'm showing right now. So the one I just showed was Lush Waves by Renee of Paris in the color Creamy Toffee. Okay, this one here is called Tate. Here's Tate. Tate is made with regular synthetic fiber. What would you use to train bangs to one side or the other? It depends what type of fiber you are working with. You could, if you're working with regular synthetic fiber, you could spray it with water and use a blow dryer on a low heat setting, and that would work pretty well. And then just kind of pin it so it can dry and cool set. If you're working with heat-friendly synthetic fiber, you could use any heat to train the bangs. I would use probably a hot comb or even a blow dryer as well, but any type of heat. Okay, this is Tate by Amour. So this is going to have a double layered monofilament top. So you have a softer, like silkier beige fabric here, but then this is a monofilament material underneath. And then you have a temple to temple monofilament lace front there. Open wefted cap, just some standard ear tabs. There's not any felt or anything there. And then your nape with pull adjusters. Use a little wig wax for bangs works too. Yeah, adding a bit of wax in there can help the fibers kind of stay where you want them to. All right, so Lush Waves, the style I had before this, fit very true to average. This one here, this one's Tate, and this one fits smaller than average. There is permatease on this. So I don't know if you can tell that you can get some volume out of this. So Tate does fit just a little bit smaller than average. All right, so you have that lace front here. So you can pull it back and off your face if you need. You have a bang that you could bring forward and cut if you need to. You're so glad you found our site today. Oh, you've just found us today? Welcome, Mean Jean. So you are super new. Lots to learn, but hang out with me here and hopefully you can figure some of it out. There's lots to know. Okay, you have that full monofilament top. So you can part this anywhere you want, right here. You could sweep the bangs to the side if you wanted to. Oh, the color, I didn't even check the color. This is Chocolate Frost. So you can have a nice medium brown and then a little bit of a cooler blonde highlight. Golden blonde even in there too. All right, so again, with that permatease in here, at the root of the fiber, you can get some volume in this. Clip it back. The cap on Tate fits a little bit smaller than average, I find. Let's see. All right, there's a little clip back for you. It's really cute. I love these shorter styles with clips back. So sweet. All right. So again, that is another option for the giveaway. All right. Sorry, it's a process getting this all out of here. You love when women post pictures in the neighborhood to see styles you would never look at. Yeah, isn't that great? It's always great for inspiration in there. If you don't know what she's talking about by the neighborhood, that's our Facebook support group. So if you are on Facebook, we'd love to have you come join us in Shaquelle's neighborhood is what it's called. So you can go to your Facebook search bar, search Shaquelle's neighborhood, and you should see our private group pop up. You just need to answer a few membership questions and then we'll let you in there. But it's a really great place to learn from others who are going through what you're going through. It's a great place to, realize that you're not alone in this, that there's a whole world of people out there doing what you're doing, going through what you're going through. And it's a really great place to get inspired by other women and inspired by different wigs they're sharing. Lots of women like to show all of their wigs to everybody in there. So it's a fun place to be. It's called Shaquelle's Neighborhood. Come and join us if you have not already. Okay, this one is called Levi or Levy, Levy. I don't know if we want to say Levy or Levi. It's a funky way of spelling Levi, maybe. Again, you have that double monofilament top here. So it's that softer, silky beige material. And then you have the monofilament underneath that. No lace front here, but you have a silicone strip right at your hairline. Open wefted cap. You just have some standard ear tabs and nape with just a pull adjuster. And this is in the color Marble Brown Rooted. Okay. I don't know why I keep doing this. I put it on sideways again. This one is fun. There's a lot of permatease in this, you guys. Like, so much permatease. Hold on, let me figure this one out. Okay, here we go. The tags. Okay, so much permatease. If you like big hair, this is the one. This is the one. This is like fluffy permatease. There's like, I swear, there's like almost that much of a layer of permatease here. So if you love the big hair, you might love this. But remember, no lace front, but that's okay because we have these bangs here. And then we do have that full monofilament top. So you can part this anywhere on the top and get that realistic illusion of scalp. Okay, bangs are a little long on me right now. It's hard to do an ear tuck because there's so much permatease. This is where I get the Dumbo ears. This is where it just like pushes my ears forward. Makes me feel like I'm gonna fly away. Yes, headbands can help to keep the permatease down for sure. Whenever I get overwhelmed by permatease, I personally don't always love headbands on me. Sometimes I feel like a 60s housewife or something in them. So whenever I get overwhelmed by permatease, I like pulling it back in half up, half downs, and that like brings it down. That is my method, my preference. So here's a half up, half down, which like completely transforms how much permatease you originally thought was on this, right? Does it need thinning? That's the thing. We have to remember that there's kind of two things that determine how big a wig looks. There's the density and there's the permatease. You might have something with a lot of permatease making it appear big, but the density is lower. Like you might not have a ton of hair. This I would say is a low to medium density, but has a lot of permatease. Now, if you try to thin out a lower density style that has a lot of permatease, then you're going to be left with almost no hair and a big puff ball on the top of your head because you just have all this permatease. So you could thin this out a little bit. I would say this is about a low to medium density. Like when I grab all this hair, it's not like it's a ton of hair. All of this volume is in the permatease. So thinning this out honestly isn't going to do too much because the volume isn't necessarily from the density, it's from the permatease. So careful with thinning really permateasy wigs that don't have a high density because then all you're going to be left with is permatease. Okay, here. This is the style. I just don't know if it's Levi or Levi, and it's in marble brown rooted. Okay. And just a reminder, all the styles I'm showing right now are available for 50% off. Yeah, it definitely did look a little better in my opinion when it was pulled back. Calms down the permatease. Okay, cute, but a lot of hair. Yes, you have to be a lover of the big hair. Okay, this one here is called Sybil. Sybil by Amore. So again, Amore is coming in with that double mono top here. So you have that silky beige material underneath that monofilament. You have your extended temple to temple lace front. Do I have this selfie mode decent available to show? I don't have that one on me right this minute, but you can definitely go and take a look at it on my YouTube channel. Okay, so this is a partially hand-tied cap. So you have hand-tied in this top half, closed wefting in the bottom half. So a machine sewed all the fibers on into rows here, whereas up here it was hand-tied. And then you have your felt nape, Velcro adjusters. So this is Sybil, and this is in the color Melted Marshmallow. Okay, careful when you wear your wigs. Sometimes I see women wearing their wigs a little too far forward. Your placement of your wigs really does make a difference in how natural it's going to look. This looks like it's growing out of my forehead. So a good rule of thumb is the 4-finger rule, kind of above your eyebrows. Not for everybody, but that's a good place to start. And then you can adjust from there. And then also be careful that you don't wear it too far back that you look like Dunice from Saturday Night Live, because then you just look a little crazy. So sometimes you might just need to adjust the placement a little bit. Is that why they call it a forehead? I'm pretty sure. Yes. No, it's not. Okay. So again, this is Sybil in Melted Marshmallow by Amore. So you have your lace front. Then you can part this anywhere you want. There is just a little bit of permatease in this. There is. Not too much, not as much as the last one. I will make that clear. Definitely not as much as the last one. That last one is like the most permateasy wig I may have ever seen in my life. This is pretty true to average. All right. Which was the most Permateasy? It was the Levi, Levy, in marble brown that I just showed. That one had a ton of Permatease in it. You can always bring the fiber on this forward if you want a bang. There's a cute bang on Sybil here. There we go. Or obviously just leave it how it is and have a bit of a side swept look. Okay, off she goes. I have just a couple more to show you guys, but remember, our next giveaway is going to allow our winner to choose from one of these Aderans styles that we're showing here. So I've already shown, what have I shown? Levi, Tate, Lush Waves, and Sybil. And then I got two more to show you guys. So I forgot to tell you that Sybil is made with regular synthetic fiber. It probably comes in a huge box. There is a mirror in my room behind you. Yes, people always get tricked. I don't have a lurker at my back door. I don't have someone knocking to come in. That is me. That's me back there. I start my lives off by that disclaimer. Yes, I did come on the live today saying, by the way, don't freak out, everybody. Where should your wig grip sit? It should sit just a little bit behind your hairline. You don't want it so far forward that you can, see it through a lace front, but you also don't want it so far back. So just kind of behind your hairline. Are these Raya? No, these are not Raya. These are Aderans styles. I've shown some by Amore that I just showed, and this one is by Renee of Paris right now. All right, this one is called Chic Waves, and this is in the very unique color called Midnight Stone. It's almost like a greeny slate, cool, very cool color. All right, this has a left monofilament part, temple to temple lace front. Ooh, gee. This is another closed wefted cap with felt ear tabs and extended felt nape Velcro adjusters. So again, this is Chic Waves. Wondered how I got my start in wigs. Well, I started wearing wigs when I was 22. How old am I? Around 22, when I started losing my hair to alopecia. So I started wearing wigs then, and then I just kept losing my hair, and my hair never came back, and I just carried on wearing wigs. Okay, here is Chic Waves. Cute. It's very chic style. Yes, oh, is it so much shorter than you thought? And now I help us ideal, and how I help you guys idealify. That's right. That is right. So this is kind of a fun, different style. Definitely not a color that I would usually wear, but it's kind of fun, right? This is made with heat-friendly synthetic fiber. It does come in other colors. Not all of them, but often it comes in like more fashion colors, so a little bit more exciting, not your like natural color. Kind of like a shorter version of Mira, sort of. So again, this is Chic Waves. Yes, at least it's not yellow. We all know that the yellow blondes just do not work for me. This is cute with an ear tuck though. You love the purple, Robust Host. Well, we get to see the purple one more time next, I think it's the next one I'm going to show. So again, Chic Waves, and this is in the color Midnight Stone. Very fun. And it's by Renee of Paris. You can get this as well as The others I've been showing for 50% off, and it could be an option for you, not necessarily in this color, in any color, for our giveaway. So I do have only one more style to show in our Aderans options here. So because of that, we're gonna put the next giveaway up. So remember, you guys have the option to choose between Chic Waves, the one I just showed, Sybil, Levi, Tate, Lush Waves, and then Mod Sleek. So I showed this one last week too, and it was so much fun. Look at that. This is in the color Grape Burst. And I was so excited because last week we did have a giveaway winner from kind of the same batch of wigs last week. And the giveaway winner chose this color. So exciting. I was like, wow, you're fun. Okay. This is Mod Sleek in Grape Burst. So you have a center part here, temple to temple lace front. Hey, Sherry. You have your closed wefted cap here, your felt ear tabs, nape, and Velcro adjusters. Who else would choose this color? Anyone else love these fashion colors? You know you can't pull off that color? I bet you could. I bet you could. So much fun. Amy, I bet you could wear this. I'm sure you could. It's your birthstone, then you need to have the color. You need it. Okay. For Mardi Gras, yeah. Oompa Loompa. Oh my goodness. Okay, I just keep touching it. Oh, my little ear poked out. I look like an elf. Oh my gosh. Okay. So it is a nice lower density style, and you don't have permatease on this. It's your lace front. And again, this is not the only color it comes in. There are other colors too, but also more fashion colors. Go Vikings! Teletubby. So many fun looks you could have with this. There's your lace front, which, I mean, fairly natural lace front for like a fashion wig and a fashion color. Okay, let me give you a spin. Do an ear tuck. It is a very beautiful purple. It's very like, I'm purple. It's very purple, you know? There's no mistaking that this is purple. All right, so again, Mod Sleek in the color Grape Burst. That one looks like it would smell like grapes. It does look like it would smell like grapes. There's no permatease. It is fun. It's a very fun style, very fun wig. You would be the talk of the town in this one here. Okay, have you guys been entering our giveaway? Forgot to remind you guys, that giveaway's been up. Enter that giveaway. I'm gonna give you guys like 30 more seconds. And reminder to everyone on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, or Facebook, come over to shaquille.com, because that is where you can enter the giveaways. And that is also where I can see your comments. I cannot see your comments if you are on our social media channels. I can only see them on our website. Oh, you hadn't entered yet. Oh no, well, I'm glad I reminded you. Yes, we were too enamored by the purple. We forgot completely that we were doing a giveaway. Let's see. Whoopsie daisy. Wow, what's the name of the purple wig? It's called Mod Sleek, and the color was Grape Burst. Thank you, Susie. Okay, so I'll give you a few more seconds while we're waiting. Let me know which style you would choose if you would want if you won this. So there was Chic Waves, Sybil, Levi, Tate, Lush Waves, Mod, Sleek. Which one would you go for? I don't know which one I would. There's so many. I don't know which one I would do. How do you enter? There should be a little button you can push up here. Mod Sleek, but not grape. There should be a giveaway button up here that you can push to enter your email address. I'll give you a few extra seconds since we kind of got sidetracked with the purple there. Fun, lots of different options too. Amazing. Okay. 10 more seconds. Hopefully you guys got your email addresses put in there, and then I will get in touch with whoever is the winner. Okay, let's see who won. Calm Bread. That's so nice, so calm. Calm Bread, congratulations to you. I will send you an email, get in touch with you, and you can let me know through email, of course, which style and color you are interested in. And I can help you figure that all out if you need. And you can also always watch the replay of this on our website for the day or over on YouTube if you want to see any of these again. But congratulations, Calm Bread. That's exciting. We are doing one more giveaway. So not all hope is lost yet. Not all hope is lost. Okay, hold on. Performing the old shuffle here. Okay, so next up, we're gonna show some Raya styles. Just some of them, because these ones are a blowout style for 60% off. So the 60% off is only available in certain colors on certain styles. Oh, did you see my slippers? I'm wearing slippers today, you guys. Look at my slippers. I needed to be cozy on my feet. And it's helping. I feel like my back is not as sore as it was the other week. I feel like it's helping. So I'm not just like standing on hard floor. Oh, you thought I was going to come in pajamas on a live. I was going to come in cozy. I was also going to come bald with my glasses on as a reward, wasn't I? We discussed that last week, didn't we? Forgot. Shoot. Oh, shoot. If anyone is new, last week I was saying how I used to be a grade 1 teacher, and sometimes for my students, they knew I wore wigs. I would wear new wigs all the time, and they had fun with them. Sometimes as a reward for them, they got to choose which wig I would wear the next day. And then also as a reward for them, if they like did all their work and, you know, did a great job, they wanted me to take off my wig and put my glasses on, and just walk around like a little egghead with glasses. So weird, but they loved it. So then someone on here was just like, if we're good, can you take off your wig and put on your glasses? So I meant to come on here and do that, but I forgot. Kids are easy to please. It's so funny. Okay. Let's go forth with Raya. So again, we are just showing a few of the styles that we have on a blow sale for 60% off in certain colors. So we have Donna available in some colors. We have Jody available in some colors. Everly in some colors, as well as Allie in a few colors. So I'm starting off with Donna. I don't have each style in all of the colors to show you, but I can at least show you the style, and I could show you a color on like a different wig. But this one is Donna here. Donna is one of our more basic cap styles. Jody's your all-time favorite? Oh, good. I love Jody. Jody was a good one. It is a good one. Donna has a left part, a temple to temple lace front. You need that purple wig in your life. It's a fun one. Open wefted cap. You have your felt ear tabs, extended felt nape, and your removable silicone. So this you can take off with the seam ripper or little scissors to take off that silicone. And then you have your Velcro adjusters. You're wearing Jody right now. Amazing. Okay, so this is Donna. I'm showing this actually in one of our discontinued colors right now called Pearl Blossom, but she is available in some colors, but you can at least look at this style. It's just a really fun, choppy, edgy pixie. Oh, and yes, thank you for the next giveaway. You can choose from one of our sort of blowout styles in the colors that we have. So if you are looking for a pixie, honestly, Donna is a cutie patootie. It's so cute. It's layered, it's choppy, there's no permatease. You got your lace front. This color is very similar to Coconut Glow. So if you are looking for a color that we do have, take a look at Coconut Glow and that might be okay for you. Okay, it is like a rock star, right? I just feel so edgy in this. It is a good one for the beach. Yeah, it would be. Having these shorter styles at the beach it's honestly the way to do it. And I always say this, but I feel jealous of anyone who can rock these pixies because it's just like putting a hat on for the day and walking out the door. They're so easy to maintain. They're so easy to wear. You can just like mess them up and you just like instantly look cool. No permatease in Donna here. Lace front, so you could like style it back and be like extra fun and funky. Then you do have a left part here if you want that extra look of realism right there, kind of part on the side. But I kind of like her all like messed up here, all messy. You have your bangs that you can bring forward. This is heat-friendly synthetic fiber. So remember, Donna is available in certain colors for 60% off. This would be a good one for a first timer if you are, if you're a pixie gal. Anyways, let me spin. So this one in particular fits true to average. I'm gonna see if I can tell you the colors for Donna. Okay. Sorry, I have a list of colors. Bronze Marble Rooted should be available. Moonlit Ash, which is our gray color. Frosted Fudge, Espresso Swirl, Chocolate Cocoa, Golden Caramel, and Coconut Glow. So this one here again is Pearl Blossom, which is a discontinued color, so we don't really have any left of this, but a close one is Coconut Glow. So again, this is Donna, available in the colors I just mentioned for 60% off. Super cute pixie. If you're a pixie gal and you want to have a little bit of a funky look, this is great. And I feel like this is a good style for a variety of ages, and you like would rock it no matter how old you are. Okay, turn, please. Oh, I can turn again. Yep. All right. I'm going to take this one off. The brand of this seaweed is Raya. So Raya is our in-house brand at Shaquelle. And it's only available here at Shaquelle. What's the bronze marble color like? Bronze marble is, bronze marble is very similar to like a shaded hazelnut by Raquel Welch. I can show you bronze marble right here. Okay, next up, I'm going to show you Jody, and I'm showing you Jody in bronze marble. So Jody is one of our most popular styles by Raya, and it has a full monofilament top, extended temple to temple lace front, open wefted cap, felt ear tabs, extended felt nape with removable silicone, and Velcro adjusters. This is a low density, it has no permatease in it, and it is so stinking sweet. If you're looking for that like natural look, this is, I don't know, I feel like you can't get much more natural than this. Okay, so this is bronzed marble rooted. So Jody, I do have other colors of Jody I can show you, but you should be able to get Jody today also in frosted fudge, espresso swirl, coconut glow, toasted vanilla, honeyed walnut, honey chai, chestnut marble, mocha mirage, cashmere blonde. We have a lot of colors for Jody that are available. So I can try and show you some of these colors. And I have several available in Jody as well. So, oh my gosh. Let's see. So this is bronze marble rooted. I know someone's asking for mocha mirage. Here's mocha mirage. Mocha mirage is a medium to dark brunette, and then you have some warm highlights and some cooler blonde highlights as well. So let me do a swapperoo. So again, I'm taking off bronze to marble. We do have a gray, it's called Moonlit Ash. I can show you that one as well. However, I don't believe the Moonlit Ash is available in the 60% off. Okay, here's Mocha Mirage now. There we go. I do have espresso swirl I can show you too. Yeah. All right, so here's Jody in Mocha Mirage. Jody fits very true to average. I find Harvest Glow to be a pretty neutral color. Now I don't have Jody in Harvest Glow, but I do have another style in Harvest Glow that I can show you the color for. Hold on. Okay, here is Harvest Glow. So Harvest Glow is a nice mix of a light, warm brunette in there, and then you have some cool blonde as well with a bit of a root. So this is Harvest Glow. So if you are looking for a color like macadamia latte, shaded cappuccino, those like brown blonde colors, this isn't identical to those, but it's the closest you'll get in Raya right now. So this is Harvest Glow. This is Katie. This is Katie by Raya. It's not part of our blowout sale today, but this color is available in Jody. Okay. So I'm taking off Mocha Mirage. And let's take a look at Espresso Swirl. So these ones right now in certain colors, Donna, Jody, Everly, and Allie, are available for 60% off. I do have Cashmere Blonde to show. I don't have Cashmere Blonde on Jody, but I have the color that I can show you. Okay, this one here is Espresso Swirl. So this is going to be a warm tone. You have some kind of light honey brown highlights through it here. Definitely a warm color. Raya wigs, some Raya wigs run small. This one in particular is very true to average. So Jody is true to average. So here's Espresso Swirl. And then you got your lace front on here. Very pretty. Again, Jody is such a light density, lightweight style. Just easy to wear. Very natural. So again, this one is espresso swirl. You could curl, yeah, so these are also all made with heat-friendly synthetic fiber. The color of Katie that I showed was Harvest Glow. All right, let's see, what else? Hold on. Okay, I see someone wants Coconut Glow. I'll show Coconut Glow. Okay, here is Coconut Glow. I do have honey chai, yes. Do I? I think I do. I think I do somewhere. Anyways, here's Coconut Glow. Unfortunately, I don't have toasted vanilla on me right now. It's like the one color, but it's coming my way. So I will be able to show it very soon. I just don't have it with me right now. Okay, I will show Allie soon, yeah. And compare this to Cashmere. So this is Coconut Glow, which is our lightest, brightest, coolest rooted blonde. And this is Cashmere, which has a little bit more of the beige blonde in it. Cashmere blonde is going to be closer to like a shaded biscuit kind of a color by Raquel Welch. So I'm wearing Coconut Glow. This is Cashmere Blonde. This is another Jody. Yeah, this is Jody again. Let's get your lace front on this. Full monofilament top. This is a color, I believe, that we have available in our blowout for 60% off. Okay, hold on. Looking at some other colors that I can show you. Actually, since I have this one out right now, I'll put Allie on. Oh dear. So we have Allie only available in a few colors. Allie, Jody would be a really good first time wig. Yeah, it won't be overwhelming. You won't feel like there's too much hair. It has all the realistic components that you'll want in a wig. Jody, yeah, Jody would be a good first time one. So this is Allie, full monofilament top, extended temple to temple lace front, partially hand-tied cap here. You have your felt ear tabs with removable silicone, and then your extended felt nape with removable silicone and Velcro adjusters. Okay, so this one's Allie. If you love Jody, but you just don't need the bangs, Allie is a good option. It's a similar length, but no bangs. It's just a really nice standard bob. So this is Allie in Cashmere Blonde. Unfortunately, Cashmere Blonde is not an option for Allie in the 60% off. But what is there? There's Allie is available in Espresso Swirl, which I showed on Jody earlier. So this is this Espresso Swirl. And also Frosted Fudge. Hold on, I think I have a Frosted Fudge over here. I do. Okay, here is Frosted Fudge. which Allie is also available in, which is a medium to dark brunette. And then you do have some cool, really cool light blonde highlights throughout it. And then a little bit of warm highlights as well. So Allie is also available in Frosted Punch. Okay. Allie is not 60% off on Moonlit Ash, unfortunately. Okay, so the one I have on right now is Allie. So if you're just popping in now, we have some Raya styles. So Raya is our in-house brand at Shaquelle. We have some Raya styles in some colors available for 60% off. So again, I'm showing Allie. This is a partially hand-tied cap, full monofilament top. The color I have on right now is Cashmere Blonde, which unfortunately is not part of our 60% off sale. Is Allie a little shorter than Jody? Only by like a little bit. Only by a little bit. Allie fits average. It fits pretty true to average, to be honest. Okay. The last Jody I was holding up, that was Frosted Fudge. Jody is a little shorter than Straight to Camera, at least in the front. Straight to Camera has a little bit of that inverted look where it's a little bit shorter in the back, a little bit longer in the front. So Straight to Camera will appear longer in the front than, what did you ask, than Jody? Yes, than Jody. Okay. Next, we have some Everleys. Hold on, I'm trying to see, let's see. Okay, Everly. Coconut Glow, no, I wouldn't say it's a gray. It's just a light, bright, cool blonde. Okay. Everly is also another style available in certain colors for 60% off. Everly has a full monofilament top, an extended lace front around your silicone ear tabs. Then you have your partially hand-tied cap. We do have a dark brunette. It's called Chocolate Cocoa. I can show you Chocolate Cocoa in a second here. So partially hand-tied cap, closed wefting the bottom. You have your removable silicone down here. Okay, so this is the color Honeyed Walnut Rooted. So again, all of our Raya styles are made with heat-friendly synthetic fiber. So here's Everly. Everly's are really cute, mid-length, wavy style, low to medium density, no permatease. It's nice and low profile. Anyways, cute style. Everly is not super stretchy within the cap. Yeah, it doesn't have a lot of stretch there. Okay, I was gonna show Chocolate Cocoa, if I can find it. Chocolate Cocoa is our darkest color. Here. So if you're looking for a dark brown, here she is. So this one has actually a 4 and an 8 in it, but it still appears pretty dark. The 8 is not super evident. It's there, but. So again, I'm wearing, which one? Honeyed Walnut. Yes, Honeyed Walnut Rooted is what I'm wearing. This is Chocolate Cocoa, our darkest color. All right. Does Moonlit Ash, oh no, where'd that comment go? I lost it. I can show you guys Moonlit Ash, 1 second. So Moonlit Ash is our gray color and it doesn't have any roots. So here's Moonlit Ash on Jody. I find Everly to be pretty true to average. What's our Facebook group? Our Facebook group is called Shaquelle's Neighborhood. So we'd love to have you come and join us over there. Just go onto Facebook and search Shaquelle's Neighborhood in your search bar. So here is Moonlit Ash. All right, so again, this is Jody. The long style in brown, that was Molly. So Molly's another one of our styles. Unfortunately, Molly is just not included in our 60% off sale today. Is Allie similar to Cameron Light? Sort of, I guess. Yeah, similar idea. Yep. Cameron Light is regular synthetic. Allie is heat friendly. I think Cameron Light's gonna have just like a little bit more layering in it. Let's see. With Jody though, I know I'm showing you guys Moonlit Ash. Jody's not available for 60% off in Moonlit Ash though, but this is the color in case anyone needed to see it, because Donna is available in Moonlit Ash for 60% off. And I know someone wanted me to put on Donna again. Frosted Chestnut and Harvest Glow. I'll show those together in a second. Hold on. Let me put Donna back on because Donna is available in Moonlit Ash. So if you are looking for a gray pixie, then that could be a really good option. Okay. Here's Donna again. This is our pixie. Really funky and layered. There we go. Sherry, is my mom coming to the retreat? She might be. Yes, she might be there. You guys will get to meet her likely. Grabbing the tags. Okay. Let's see. I know someone wanted to see, what was it? Frosted Chestnut and Harvest Glow. Let me get that for you. Hold on. So much happening. I'm putting so many wigs on and off. Okay. Okay, here is Frosted Chestnut. Here is Harvest Glow. So Frosted Chestnut is going to have a lot more warmth and more reddish tones to it than Harvest Glow. So Frosted Chestnut, Harvest Glow. Hopefully that helps. So Donna does come, all of these styles I'm showing, they do come in all of these colors, but they just aren't all available in the 60% off sale today. And some of them will be on pre-order. Okay. Is there any color I've missed from anyone that wanted to see what a color is like? We'll go do this for a few more minutes and then we'll have to call it a day and do that last giveaway very soon. Golden Caramel. Okay. Where'd that one go? I just saw it. Okay, I'm taking up Donna. This is where I need that assistant. What Donna is the color? So for Donna, the color I had on is unfortunately a discontinued color we have called Pearl Blossom. But if you're wanting a similar color, you could look at Coconut Glow, which is another light, bright, cool blonde. Okay, Golden Caramel. Fast hands, getting all these packages in and out, in and out. All right, here's Golden Caramel. Okay, so I'm showing this again in Jody. What color blonde is frosted fudge. Frosted fudge is it's a 10, I believe, no, the 10 is the root, but you also have a 6 as the base, and it has a 27 and a 24 highlight. So like a cool-ish blonde. It is a little bit on the golden side, plus a kind of almost a light honey brown. Okay, this one is called Golden Caramel. Okay, so Golden Caramel is more of like a medium warm blonde. It's you do have some light platinum blonde, but then you also have some honey blonde in this as well. And then you have that medium root. So yeah, you have honey blonde, platinum blonde, and it's sort of a medium dimensional blonde. Okay. How about right now we go ahead and put our giveaway up so that we can enter the giveaway. So remember, the winner of this giveaway gets a chance to choose one of our blowout sale of Raya styles, which I can be in touch with you after to let you know what you can choose from if you're feeling a little bit like, I don't know, and I can help you out. So enter that giveaway right now. And just a reminder to anyone over on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, or Facebook, come on over to our website at chiquelle.com, because you cannot enter the giveaway over on social media, but you can on our website. Okay. You're so welcome. I'm always happy to be here and help you however I can. The color I'm wearing right now, this is Jody, and this is the color Golden Caramel Rooted. I also have people who ask often what color is the closest to Raw Sugar Blonde from Belress. This isn't identical to Raw Sugar Blonde, but this will be the closest you'll get. Just so we know. Okay, can you see Tori again? Sure, I can show you Tori. I can find it in this mess of wigs. Hold on, it's coming. Oh, that was easier than expected. Okay, so get those entries in for the giveaway as I show one more style. And remember, if you need to replay this, you can always watch it back. Okay, so here's Tori from Belress. This was a discontinued style. This is in the color Burnt Biscuit Blonde. You can get this for 50% off today. So get those giveaway entries in. What was the bob with no bangs? That was Allie. Unfortunately, I do not have toasted vanilla on me right now, but I will be getting it right away because I know a lot of people are asking for that one. Don't you worry, that's coming, just not today. Okay, here's Tori. Tori's so pretty. I love it. You can get this one for 50% off. You're wearing Tori today. Amazing. Oh, that's just the tag. Okay, Tori does have the best bangs ever. I agree. I love these bangs. They're so cute. So cute. All right. Let's see who won our giveaway, okay? Let's get that going. Plushy Dessert. Love your name, Plushy Dessert. You have won yourself a style from Raya, one of our blowout wigs in our color, in one of the colors. So I will get in touch with you so I can help you choose if you need to, let you know what you can choose from. But thank you to everyone for being here with me today. That was fun as always. I will be back next Tuesday, same time, 11 a.m. Pacific, 11 Pacific, noon Mountain, 1 Central, 2 Eastern, 3 Atlantic. And also just a reminder, if you guys want to join us in Orlando on May 1st to 3rd for our retreat, we would love to have you there. Tickets are on sale now, and I will be so excited to meet you guys in person. Okay, thank you guys. No Thursday this week, unfortunately. Okay, bye everybody.